This past year, I did some volunteer work in the jail. One of the projects was teaching mindfulness classes to juveniles. I'd show up each week, we'd meditate for a while, and then we'd talk afterward. One particular week I showed up, and one of the better participants was absent. Turns out he was locked in for bad behavior. And during our session, he started acting wildly from behind his locked door, so much so that a CO came and escorted him up to DHU, which is solitary confinement. At the end of our session, I asked the CO, "Can I please go talk to him?" He said, "Yes, please do." So I went up, and I talked to him through the slot in the door through which he would be receiving his meals. And we could make perfect eye contact. And there were a lot in those eyes, but that's for a different story. I'm just thinking about the point in the conversation when I said, anger is a weakness. And he looked away in disbelief. And his head snapped back, eyes met mine, and said, "It's a weakness? Yeah, man. It's easy to get angry. It's hard to be cool. It's hard to be kind. It's our conditioned response. When someone hurts us, we want to hurt him back. Our ego, our sense of self feels threatened. It's offended. It goes on the defensive. And from defense, it turns directly into offense. And just like a fist fight, you want to hit back, but you got to hit harder. So you end up with two people hurting, thinking if they can just hurt the other person a little bit more, they come out the winner. And in the end, they're both losing. What are they losing? They're losing their peace of mind. It's said, when we get angry, it's like reaching into a burning hot fire, wrapping our hand around a hot coal that we intend to throw at our enemy. We get burned first. And the opposite is true. When we act out of kindness, we are the first to benefit. Think about what kind of mind kindness arises in. Calm, cool, collective, chill, loving, adaptive, expansive, open, happy. And when we act kindly, we perpetuate that mind state. We're the first to benefit. And it certainly spills out into the world around us for everyone to enjoy. And it's not that we do this because we're afraid of some type of punishment, that there's some type of God who's keeping track, or some sentient being, some guru, some type of universe keeping score. There are just consequences to our actions. When we think angry thoughts, we get angry. When we think kind and loving thoughts, it just creates a kind and loving mind. It's a pleasant place to be. So if we want to feel it, if we want to know what kindness is like, we have to generate it from within. We can't expect it from other people. And we don't need to have someone be kind to us to respond kindly. We don't have to meet like with like. And it's not about them, it's about us. We're the ones who are compromising our peace of mind. So if we think that they're winning somehow by hurting or trying to hurt our feelings, or if they do hurt our feelings, they're not winning. Not that I like to frame things in winning and losing, but if we look at it, they've already lost. They've lost their peace of mind. And that doesn't mean we gloat and look down at them. We say, oh man, I know what that feels like. That hurts. I know what it's like to hurt. And that's where compassion comes from. It's an understanding. We know what it's like to hurt like that. And the wisdom to say, you know what? I'm not going to hurt like that. I know what it feels like. It's painful. I don't want that. That's why kindness. That's why. Certainly, I'd love to see a kinder world. And I'd love to meet with kindness every day, but that's not why. It's because when I'm acting kindly, I benefit first. But don't take my word for it. See it for yourself. How the rest of your day feels. When you can back away from reacting and choose to be kind. Choose kindness.